Well, I'm Ben Schottler. I'm kind of a martial artist, is the biggest thing I do right now. I, of course, have cerebral palsy, which is why I was in a disabled hunting group. But I've been doing that as a supplement for my physical therapy for about 7 years now. And beating people with sticks in armor. And yeah, I've gotten pretty good at it over the years. I guess the other thing I like to do, but I haven't done a lot of in the last, I don't know, probably 7 years, is model building. Martial arts and model building are my two favorite hobbies other than shooting guns and bows and hunting.
I'm Rich Testimonial. I'm his dad. I'm actually a computer programmer, so I don't get to go out much, but the SYC has been great for me too in that respect, getting to go out with Ben and do the hunting thing.
Yeah, the first hunt I went on was the Iowa one. It wasn't even actually a Colorado hunt. But from there I saw a group of leaders of John Morgantine, Gordon Smith. I don't know if he's really part of it actively now. And just the group of the board really come together and see what they wanted to do for Colorado at that time. And I've watched it grow from day one, from the turkey hunt that spring in South Dakota.
It was neat to see the Iowa group that first year because they had 20 hunters or 21
Yeah.
hunters, a lot of kids and like 200 volunteers. And so coming back to the first SYC hunt was kind of fun because it was just getting going. There was like 4 or 5 hunters at that time.
Yeah, there were 5
Not
of us,
very
I
many,
think.
and a smattering of volunteers helping out. And now it's grown to what I think they're going to have 8 or 9 on the deer hunt, and they've already got a graduate mentor and many more volunteers. So it's really cool to see it grow.
Pretty much gone from small group to bigger group, and it's just going to get going bigger because they're gathering more support all the time. 2 turkey hunts ago, not the last one, but the one before that, we got so excited when Tom actually came toward us. He was pecking at the ground, eating food, pretty much, and just walking by, and we were just scanning him with the gun, waiting for him to stop so we could shoot him, and he just didn't stop, and we were about to run out of room for the gun. And so my guides were Art and Mary at that point, and Art's like, all right, I'm good. And it was like, bam! Because I was tracking it all the way. My head was moving and everything. And his head was on the ground. So we hit him, and we hit him pretty solidly in the neck. But we didn't realize until later that we accidentally shot half his beard off.
It was pretty sparse. Special memory would be that first deer hunt. It was in Iowa, and they had a requirement for out-of-state licensees that they had to have a doe tag along with the antler tag. Well, Ben, the first morning he goes out, is out there sitting in the dark with Gordon and Mike Hansen. About 45 minutes, and this big old 9-point buck down in the field, about
60 yards or so.
60, 70 yards, something like that. Gets him nicely, and we're all sitting there shouting and yelling and having a grand old time. You got him, ah! 10 minutes later, this doe comes out right next to us, literally 30 yards away off this side.
And my kid's like, oh, wait!
So he shoots that one too. His first hunt ever, and he nails 2 in 10 minutes.
I guess the first thing that comes to your mind when you go to an SYC event is, holy cow, that's a lot of food. The next one's just, wow, these guys really like what they're doing, they really enjoy it, and they've got a lot of knowledge. I learned from every single pair of guides I had every time I went out.
The thing that always catches my attention is the Christian emphasis. These guys love the Lord. It's real apparent, and they're not afraid to say so. They combine their love of the Lord with their love of hunting, and it's just neat to see guys doing the 2 things they love the most.
And a lot of the hunters are like that too. And we've had quite a few card games and Uno games. It's been fun. It's probably been one of the most meaningful experiences I've ever had. Because it was what introduced me to hunting, and I'm hooked.